Good evening everybody, and once again welcome to the video. In this video, I'll essentially demonstrate how organization and companies can leverage out of the box index option that Apache Hudi offers. Now here today in this video, I'll demonstrate the power of global index in Apache Hudi with a nice amazing demo. So the use case that we have essentially is very straightforward. We want to essentially guarantee uniqueness across the partition. So now let's see how Apache Hudi can help us with these problems. For this one, I'm gonna take a very simple example to demonstrate here what we are doing. So again, over here I'm doing an imports, and here I'm defining my Spark session, and here is the settings. So first I'm gonna show you the problem, and then I'll show you how Hoodie can help you with these problems. Here is the database name and the table name. In my document, I have a column called UUID. For precom key, I'm going to use a column called precom. And for partition, I have a column called partition, right? Just to demonstrate you. So let me execute the cell, and let me also delete everything locally so that I can demonstrate you. So here what I'm doing is I'm inserting two records, ID1 and ID2, message 1 and message 2. This has a different partition number. This is partition 1 and partition 2. So after executing the cell, so I'll show you in a second what's going to happen. So to show you the use case, here we have two records, and forget this part for a second. Okay, so I'll basically put that in a black box, right? And forget this part as well for a second. So this record are coming in, right? So the record 1 will go to the partition 1. Record 2 will go to the partition 2, right? Pretty straightforward, right? That's what we expect, right? And that is exactly what we happened, right? Now here is a small twist. Now we'll have duplicates coming in. Let's see what happens. So now what's going to happen is this guy is coming in. So I'll try to do this one. So again, now we have record 1. This is the same record. Again, this is a duplicate. Observe carefully. Right? Observe the color orange. That is a duplicate. But again, that's actually an update, right? But again, you can see we have with the same ID, ID1, and then we have update 2. So if you observe, the only difference here is the partition, right? So what's going to happen if I execute this? You'll probably observe 3 records in the data lake at this point, right? This is what we expect. So let me show you that. So again, executing that for you. And again, the exercise file are given in the description, so you can try them out as well if needed. So basically I'm going to insert that record, but the only difference here, or the caveat, is the partition is different. So what happened, look at this. So for basically, for the ID1, observe this one, okay? Carefully, this particular row, right? So we have that UUID ID1, which was my unique identifier, but since the partition was different, I do have a duplicate. Now, how do I solve this problem? Well, you can leverage the use of index options in Apache Hudi. So as I was mentioning before, Apache Hudi offers a lot of features. You know, one of them are Bloom index, simple index, HBase index, and they offer global and non-global index. My goal is to stress on global index in this video. Global index enforces uniqueness of keys across all the partition of table, guarantees that exactly one record exists in the table or a given record key. Global indexes offer stronger guarantees, but update and delete cost will grow with the size of table, that is O size of table, which might be still okay for smaller tables. Again, if you need that uniqueness, and if the table is smaller, I think global index is a great option for you, okay? So now I'll essentially show you the demo. Since I showed you that, you know, we had these duplicate scenario. Now I'm gonna delete the data lake, and I'm gonna apply global index now. So the only change I have done here is Hoodie index type, which is global Bloom. That's the only change I have done. And again, I'm gonna use the same example. I'm inserting record 1 and 2, right? Partition 1 and 2, right? The first incoming records are coming in at this point. And once this cell is done, now I'm going to insert these batch of records. Now what I expect, since I have the index type as global, I should not see duplicate. I should see uniqueness across all the partition. Let's see that. All right, so far so good, right? Record 1 and record 2. Now we have ID 1 and the partition is different. Observe 1 and 2. So since I have basically global index, right, I should not be seeing a duplicate. I should be seeing uniqueness across all the partition. So coming here, I will execute this cell now, and the result should be just 2 records as I mentioned. Might take a second or two. And again, all of these exercise files are readily available. This would be lab number 6. So I encourage you guys to try this out. Observe this, guys. No more duplicate. What happened is, again, as you observe, we now are having uniqueness across all the partition. So this is a great way. Again, if your use case need uniqueness across all the partition, probably using global index makes sense. If your table size is smaller, I think global index is a very good option. There are other options as well. Again, as I said, non-global index, I'll make separate videos on those topics as well. These are short videos covering specific use case, business use case, and a particular feature of Apache Hudi. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. The exercise files are in the description section below. Make sure to check that out. And as I mentioned, our Slack channel is growing, so join our Apache Hudi community and meet more than 2,700 developers there. Thank you so much. If you like the video, make sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any more question, please do not hesitate to comment on the video, and we'll try our best to essentially get back to you. Keep smiling, keep programming, and I will see you in the next video.